And now we're going to do the benefits plan. Under the benefits plan, we have an how to create an healthcare policy and joining bonus. Tell me which one you would like me to create it. Healthcare policy or joining bonus?
Healthcare policy.
Done. To create an healthcare policy, we need to go to the search bar, enter here, create benefits plan. Enter here. So we need to enter here in the search bar, create benefits plan. Once we enter create benefits plan, we will get an option called create benefit plan task. Have a tap onto this option. So in this, we need to enter the first date. Enter here month. Date, year, and under this benefit plan, here have a tap on to the benefits, all benefits providers. In this, we have Bajaj life insurance, HDFC life insurance, health coverage, life insurance, ICICI healthcare, ICS Lamborghini, and we do have that LIC all. Tell me which policy you wanted, people. Max life insurance as well, MetLife, Metro health insurance. Can I go with LIC? I'm selecting here LIC. Tap on to the benefits plan of LIC. It's an health. We do have the options: health coverage plan, additional benefits plan, health savings accounts plan, insurance coverage plan, retirement savings plan, spending account plan. In that, which plan is our organization providing? We need to select that. I'm going to selecting on here health savings account. Have a tap on to OK. So these are all details we need to fill now. Will come from here starting health saving account coverage type. Have a tap on this account. Have a select of health savings account. Enter your health plan name. It's a LIC. Savings plan. Enter the details of LIC health coverage plan, health savings plan details. Here we can able to use up to 10,000 keywords in this particular block. We can give a copy paste of whatever the conditions, points was hand over to the LIC team. Have a tap onto the benefit plan description. Go to the all. In that, have a select of LIC, health insurance corporate, and a policy number. I'm going to enter the policy number. $12 digits of policy number, which your organization is going to providing you. benefits group, availability. In this, have a select of active employees in India. In this place, you can see your organization name. Active employees, IBM Hyderabad branch, and along with your branch code, it will reflect your live data. Okay. Have a select of this option. Work plan eligibility. In this, have a select of your 21 years onwards. The plan is going to be eligible to you people. Currency, INR, frequency, it's an monthly frequency. Earning and deductions, go with on all. In this, have a select of your healthcare taxable benefits. In this, have a tap on to do not calculate a remaining pay period. Explain the plan details. You can have a enter your LIC plan details on here. Copy paste. Plan cost, go with all. Select add to employees in your organization name. Post completing this option, coming to here. The complete plan details is going to be handed over from your team. This healthcare policy, we need to develop each and every employee on the same pattern before we are going to do an onboarding, or after onboarding also, we will do this activity for the individual employees to the organization. Okay. Yes. If anyone having any questions, please put it across to me one by one. Go ahead.
Will be also adding the nominees, like who will be covered in this health insurance?
Nominees that, whatever the paperwork they're going to give it to you, you need to add in those paperwork. We cannot show in the system. Why? Because this was going to be help you to reduce your taxes. Okay. So we are not going to show the nominee in the tax form.
Okay.
Next
No, but in
question.
companies, like nominees are the part of the health insurance. That's why I'm asking.
Definitely, they are part of the health insurance. That paperwork you need to do. Those paperwork details we cannot enter into the system. We don't have any other options. If your organization asks you to select your nominee details also, you can have a copy paste on your description.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, that's an optional, not a mandate.
Okay.
I hope no questions. Have a tap on to OK. We successfully created health savings account under LIC, Life Insurance Corporate. These are the details which we entered in the ground. Clear? Come to the main menu post completing this option. You can download the report from here, the policy report, export the download from here. It will download to your desktop. Health savings account plan details. You can see on same. These are the details. Clear? Enable. Come to the main menu. So this is how we're supposed to create a salary plan, compensation plan, allowance plan, and benefits plan. So now we're going to do the grade, compensation grade. So before we are going to creating a compensation grade, I'm going to give a quick glance to you people. What is mean by this grade? Okay, take it as an example. We have an organization called IBM Private Limited. In that IBM Private Limited, there was a 3 projects. What are all the 3 projects? Project number 1 would be at 100 headcount. Project number 2 would be at 100. Project number 3 would be at 100 headcount. In this, we have total 300 of employees. Do you think that each and every project will have the same this thing, same compensations, OT, all the related informations?
No, sir.
No, right? Why it's no?
It completely depends on their position. It varies from one person to one person. It's completely MOU between the organization, I mean, the employers and the employee.
Yes, very good. It's completely depends on the particular project and the organization depends. Okay, so each and every project, and in this compensation, client involvement will be also be there. Organization is going to billing to the employee, organization is going to bill to the clients whatever the compensation they're going to provide to the employees. So each and every project having a different level of compensation. To understand overall how much compensations we are giving to the executives, we're going to create a grade. This grade is going to help you to each and every project, how many employees is receiving an 10,000 and how many employees is receiving an 5,000, how many employees is receiving an 2,500 overall, the cluster. For that, we are going to creating an grades in the system. To create a grade, understand this concept, everyone? Anyone having any question on this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So to doing this activity, go to the software, enter in the search bar, create a compensation grade. Create compensation grade. Go to this task, create a compensation grade task. Enter the effective date of today, 2022. The pay range of segment. What is this pay range of segment? The pay range of segment is any organization is going to provide you is 1:5 below rating. Okay. In this, we need to select the pay range of below the 5. So I'm just making as an 5 using an grade profile and I'm tapping on to OK. So this is where we need to create a grade. To create an grade, we need to first starts with compensation grade. A, B, C. Bracket, you can mention your project name. mention in the description details of grade. In this, we need to enter grade A, grade B, grade C. To doing this activity, we need to enter grade A. Under the grade A, we need to give the details of grade A people, agent should get 100% compensation. Grade B, employee should get 75% compensation. Grade C, executive get 50% compensation. These conditions we need to make over it. Okay, this makeover we need to do in the report. I will show you how to we make over the report for this. Okay, coming to here, base plan elements, go to the compensation elements group, have a select of your base plan, base pay, eligible rule, go to the partial list, have a select of all the employees, 1 2 3 XYZ. You will not get your live data. In this place, you will get of your project name or organization name or department name. Okay, currency, INR, frequency, have a select of monthly, compensation segment, have a select of compensation plan access. If your organization has been approved the compensation amounts, whatever the 10,000, 5,000, 2,500, if those marks was being available in your system, you need to mention here calculative and you need to mention the 10,000. If your organization doesn't have any backup data, the blocks, it's not going to be an auto calculated. If your organization having a data of compensation range, how much you are going to providing overall compensation, 10,000, 5,000, 2,500, total how much? 17,500. The overall amount is 17,500, which we are going to providing to the executive. I'm just giving an 17,500. Coming to the compensation grade, here I need to select setup and security segment user, enter compensation plan access, enter the grade profile name, whatever we given in the top of the screen. Grade description. Have a copy paste of this. Basic pay elements, compensation group. In this, have a select of base pay, eligible rules, go with partial list, have a select of all the employees. You know the meaning of 1, 2, 3, XYZ, all the employees means currency, INR, frequency, monthly. If your organization having the proper, approvals for the complete payroll, then you need to enter here 17,500. Excuse me. Post completing this activity, is anyone having any questions?
Which basis we are deciding this 17,500 and 10,000?
This we are going to creating from the compensation. You can see my notepad also, right?
Okay.
So I calculated the amount. The amount confirmations was going to be provided for our, teams who was allocating this task. Sometimes it's going to be provided to the 5,500, 100 rupees also. It's a depends on the organization.
Okay.
Next question. Anyone? I think so, no questions. So post completing all these activities, you can have a tap on to okay. So we have an error related that, the 17,500, which it is not going to take up from the backend teams due to there is no any data which relevant to the compensation bucket uploading from the payroll team and approval from the backend studio team. For that basis, we are getting an error of this. The minimum value should be lesser than the equal segmented one and minimum lesser than the equal midpoint. If we change this midpoint and equals as well, the ticket is not going to be in process. Take it as an example, 3,000. $2,500. So I equally distributed all the 5 compensations. Compensation number 1, 3,000. Compensation number 2, 3,000, 3,000. The percentage, 36.75%. At last one is 30.62%. If I changes this also, we have an error that the ticket is not going to be processed until the backend teams approval has been not activated to your systems in the compensations. I will show you manually how to do it in the report. See, I recorded just now, it was being refreshed it. So I went to profile and I went to the recovery assistance. I got wherever I left the options. I'm just tapping on to remove this payment segments. I'm passing this gateway to generate the manual report. I'm just making the compensation amount would be at 0. All the blocks, rest options, I'm going to sell it. This all you people know.
You mentioned earlier, the parent segment will be 1:5 for every organization, right? So you have given 5. Is that because we are getting here segment 1 top, segment 2 top? Because of that 5, are we getting the segments, 5 segments here?
Yes, in the starting, we taken a
Yes.
parent of scales is 5 scales, right? For that reason
Yes.
only, it was being mentioned on 5 scales.
So at one shot, can't we give the compensation grade?
If I given also, the backend system have the data. Okay, payroll
Okay.
team should have that related to this compensation, healthcare compensation plan, or overall any compensation plan. Payroll should give the approval for this, and backend team should enter the required data, whatever we are going to entering the figures.
Okay.
Okay,
Sir. Okay.
this is our boundary of limit to do that.
Okay, so that they are showing each
And
and
0.
every rupee has been given
Yes,
for a
yes.
particular reason. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Any other questions, ma? Team? I think so. Okay. Have a tap on to done. We have one error on here. I'll just make this as an inactive. I processed a ticket of creating a compensation grade to the particular process. Now I'm going to export the file from here, download the file, open up the file. So this is the overall compensation report. This is the overall compensation report. In this, this is the pay range of compensation report. In this segments, you can enter your amounts from there. Pay range would be at, I'm going to enter 17,500 rupees, and I'm going to distribute it, this pay range overall, to the 5 segmented 3,000. NA means not applicable. Okay. Midpoint is overall amount. Okay. I'm just deleting the not applicable columns. I hope everyone know the Excels, right?
Yes, sir.
The grade which we created, 100%, B would be at 75%, C would be at 50% grade related details. Come to the grade profile. Copy paste on here. Dashboard. You can mention your amounts distributions from here. Grade A 100%, grade B 75% of amount. Amount calculations was going to taken care by the payroll team. We are not going to be involved in these cases. Okay. Post completing this activity, have a tap on to the save. Go to your drive. Create a folder. Compensation grade. iPhone project. Tap to create it. Tap on to the add files. Compensation grade. Select it off. Upload. Once the file has been uploaded, tap to the share. Enter whomsoever you would like to share. Payroll team members, backend studio team members, the task whomsoever the person who hand over you along with your team leader. All the workday drive IDs you need to mention on here. Enter the clear body of the email. Give the access right. He can view, comment and edit. 99% use edit only. Tap to the share. The same way we need to create the individual departments. We need to create to the organization, individual person as well.